My dear students, today I want to talk to you about something that every teacher in this world, no matter how talented or knowledgeable, struggles with in the beginning of their career, and that is confidence. Confidence as a new teacher is not something that comes magically on the first day you stand in front of a class. It is something that is built step by step through preparation, experience, reflection, and belief in yourself. I want you to imagine for a moment that you are a brand new teacher. You walk into a classroom full of students looking at you, some curious, some distracted, some even waiting to test you. Your heart is racing, your palms are sweating, and suddenly the lesson you had in your mind feels shaky. This feeling is not unusual. It happens to almost every teacher at the start. But what separates those who grow into effective teachers from those who give up is the ability to build confidence deliberately, like building a muscle that grows stronger with practice. The very first thing you must understand is that preparation is the foundation of confidence. When you know your lesson well, when you have studied the material thoroughly, and when you have anticipated the possible questions that students may ask, you naturally feel stronger. Think of it like preparing for an exam. If you studied well, you walk into the exam room feeling calm. If you did not, every question feels like a threat. In the same way, as a new teacher, preparing your lesson plan, examples, and even backup activities gives you security. The second way to build confidence is to start small and grow gradually. Do not pressure yourself to become the perfect teacher overnight, because no one is. Allow yourself to improve step by step. Maybe the first week you focus on speaking clearly and slowly. The next week you work on maintaining eye contact, and the next on managing discipline. By focusing on small improvements, you will notice progress, and progress builds confidence. Another essential factor is practice. Just like an athlete practices before a big match, a teacher can rehearse before entering the classroom. You can stand in front of a mirror, or even gather family members or friends to listen, and practice explaining your lesson aloud. This may feel awkward at first, but it helps you hear your own voice, test your explanations, and polish your delivery. The more you practice, the less nervous you will feel when the real moment comes. Confidence also grows from connecting with your students. Remember, students are not enemies waiting to attack you. Most of them want to learn. And they respect a teacher who shows care and sincerity. Greet them warmly, learn their names, smile often, and show interest in their opinions. When students see you as a human being who values them, they will respond positively, and their positive response will give you the confidence to continue. Building confidence also requires you to accept mistakes. Too often, new teachers fear making errors, thinking it will destroy their authority. But the truth is, mistakes are natural, and even experienced teachers make them. If you forget something or explain it incorrectly, simply acknowledge it, correct yourself, and move on. Students respect honesty more than false perfection. Each mistake is an opportunity to learn and improve. Another secret to confidence is body language. The way you stand, the way you move, the way you use your hands and voice, all of these send signals not only to your students but also to yourself. If you stand tall, make eye contact, and project your voice clearly, you will appear confident, and slowly you will start to feel that confidence internally. Fake it until you make it is not just a saying, it is a psychological truth. By acting confidently, you train your mind to believe it. Confidence also comes from classroom management. A new teacher often fears losing control of the class, but remember, control does not mean shouting or intimidating. It means setting clear rules from the beginning, being consistent in enforcing them, and showing fairness. When students know that you are firm but just, they respect you. That respect reduces disruptions, and a smooth class gives you more confidence. Another important aspect is to seek support from colleagues and mentors. You are not alone on this journey. Senior teachers once stood exactly where you are now, feeling nervous and unsure. Do not hesitate to ask for advice, observe their classes, or share your challenges with them. Many will gladly guide you, and their encouragement will boost your confidence. Also, reflect after every lesson. Take 5 or 10 minutes to ask yourself what went well and what could be improved. Maybe your explanation of a concept was clear, but the activity you planned was too short. By reflecting and adjusting, You grow more confident because you see yourself improving day by day. Confidence is also about mindset. Believe that you belong in the classroom, that you have something valuable to share, and that teaching is not about being perfect, but about guiding students to learn. Replace self-doubt with self-affirmation. Before entering class, remind yourself, I am prepared, I am capable, I am here to help my students succeed. These small affirmations change your inner dialogue and strengthen your mindset. Do not compare yourself to others too harshly. Every teacher has their own style, and what works for one may not work for another. Focus on developing your own authentic style. Some teachers are naturally funny, others are more serious. Some use technology heavily, others prefer storytelling. What matters is not copying someone else, but being genuine. Authenticity builds confidence because you are not pretending. Remember, too, that confidence is not arrogance. A confident teacher is not one who believes they know everything, but one who is humble enough to keep learning while trusting in their ability to guide students. Arrogance creates distance, but true confidence creates connection. As you continue teaching, celebrate small victories. Did a shy student answer because you encouraged them? Did a difficult lesson finally make sense to your class? Did you manage to keep the students engaged for the whole period? These are victories, and recognizing them builds confidence brick by brick. Technology can also help new teachers gain confidence. Using presentations, visuals, or interactive tools can support your explanations and reduce pressure. However, remember that technology is only a tool. Your confidence should come from your understanding and interaction, not just from slides. Finally, patience is key. Building confidence takes time. No teacher wakes up on the first day as a master. Confidence is a journey, and every class you teach is a step forward. Even if some days feel tough, remind yourself that you are learning, growing, and progressing. Over months and years, you will look back and realize how far you have come. So, my dear students, the essence of building confidence as a new teacher lies in preparation, practice, small improvements, positive connections, acceptance of mistakes, strong body language, consistent classroom management, seeking support, reflection, mindset, authenticity, humility, and patience. These are not abstract ideas, but practical habits you can cultivate from your very first day. The nervousness you feel now will fade, and in its place will grow a calm assurance that you belong in the classroom, that you are capable of leading, inspiring, and shaping lives. Always remember, confidence is not something you wait for. It is something you build, one class, one lesson, and one interaction at a time.